Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of January 3rd to the 9th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, general weekly read. So just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't, all right? And so in a moment, we'll speak upon the song of the week. But don't forget to stick with me till the very end of the reading to get an answer to your yes or no question. So make sure you think of just that on the way, all right? But so for you Aquarius, wow, struggle. The song that Spirit chose on shuffle for the week was "Sooner or Later" by Fleetwood Mac. I love Fleetwood Mac. It's personally my favorite band. I have a poster staring right at me at my desk. But anyways, so that is your song. So there's something that's going to take place sooner or later that you're hoping for. But we'll get more information on the meaning as we go through the reading. So let's aim on down and pull some cards. All right. Alrighty, we're going to begin by pulling the overall focus / energy for the week for the reading from the Divine Animals Oracle deck. We're going to do one more shuffle this way. For my lovely Aquarians for this upcoming week, the 3rd to the 9th of January 2022, we have Ritual Bison. Okay, so it's truly a focus throughout the week on your individual ritual. How healthy is it? Are you really productive at the end of the day, at the end of the week? How satisfied does your ritual make you, your rituals, your daily routines? Allow yourself to break it down and ask yourself important questions in a non-stressful manner. Will this improvement allow me to feel a lot more at ease in the process of accomplishing what I need to? Period. We also have at the bottom of the deck, News, Raven. Wow, what a powerful card. It just feels like there's news coming in. It's like a slap in the face this week. We'll have to see what that's about. But then we also have Intuition, Cat. When this news comes flying in, allow yourself to trust your beautiful Aquarian intuition. You know it's there. You don't use it often enough. But there's also a level of fear within you when it comes to what you're moving towards or what the future entails. Or for some of you, whether or not you're going to be alone or not. All right. So at the end of the day, you need to trust your intuition and remember that some habits need to be adjusted, and that includes your routines moving forward. Let's pull the main part of the reading from the Gilded Tarot Rail deck. For my beautiful Aquarians for this upcoming week to continue. Like I said that really weird. To continue. I feel like there's going to be points in the week where you just need to laugh. Whether it's like ridiculous occurrences, people being just rude, or you just needing to laugh at yourself and just enjoy yourself all the meanwhile, given you need to not expect yourself to be perfect. Okay. We're going to pull the last two right from the top of the deck. Wow, good energy. Okay. 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow, things are falling into place. I feel a bit boxed in all the meanwhile within a situation in my life, but it just, for whatever reason, feels purposeful at this time, even if I know it's going to change down the line. I feel as if things are just happening for me in ways that they're meant to. It just feels like it's a week where you're allowing for things to happen organically and making changes and adjustments where need be, right? Finding that balance between changing something when it needs and desires or requires that change, but also just letting things flow as they may. Okay, Aquarius, because we have the Hierophant. Yeah, just a week where you're pushed to remember that change is a beautiful thing, necessary. So we're beginning with the Chariot to start off the weekly spread. I'm so damn motivated. I got this. It's a beginning to the week where you just feel ready to go. Hopping on that chariot and going after what you deserve, what you want, what you desire. to the point where you almost can't even catch your breath. So it's like you need to remember that, yes, that motivation is important. It's necessary at times, especially to begin a week, right, on a Monday. But allow yourself to do so in a pace yourself, right? Allow for yourself to do so in a balanced manner. Don't feel like you have to rush due to the feeling in the air, other people's progress up until this point, or just your own pressure that you're putting on your shoulders, right? Allow yourself to remember that health is important all the meanwhile, pacing yourself towards the completion of your goals. It feels like you are thinking a lot about what needs to be cut out moving forward, not even just when it comes to your routine, of course, absolutely, but it feels like you're thinking about who and what's coming with you moving forward, understanding that this is just a week where you're reminded you're on your way to a lot of success. I'm hearing Aquarians have been severely underestimated these days and recently, and it's a week where people are getting a wake-up call to not underestimate an Aquarius and allow for them to succeed and question whether or not you are worthy enough to take a seat with them moving forward on that chariot. Wow, Aquarius. Just wow. We have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, so the number 99 coming out. You're right before a big completion, but I would look up that angel number meaning. There's a message for you individually, but there's a wish fulfillment on the horizon, and you're reminded that your progress, your hard work, your blood, sweat, and tears is leading to this wish fulfillment. Okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, I've got this, reaching for the independence in a way that people just can't help but let that jaw drop, right? People being in awe. Step back and let Aquarius do what they need to do in their own manner. They have a very strategic, well thought out process, and it will be proven worthy and successful, but sometimes they're not given the opportunity to do it their way. And this is a week where you push all obstacles and judgments and restrictions away and do it your way and allow that chariot to take you further than ever. Take that motivation to the next level in a productive and balanced way. Wow, what a good start. I just heard Aquarians are on a roll. You are on a roll, okay? Ace of Pentacles. I have so many thoughts. They're just all rolling around. Almost too many thoughts at once. Wow, I need to relax. Okay, yep, thinking about my money. Okay, so I got this much saved, this much I can spend. Okay, this much coming in. How much more can I make? It's this kind of thought process that you're taking on in the middle of the first half of the week. Thinking thoroughly about how to improve things, how to improve your money, your career situation, but just feeling like sometimes people get in the way of your financial success. Interesting. I just feel like you're reminded that there is a financial fresh start. You're about to give birth to something new with this rabbit here, this bunny. Something new is on the horizon, and it's going to bring you more financial, material success, monetary success, if you will, and it's meant for you and only you. And interesting, we say that and we have the Empress as the next card. As you're in touch with your feminine side to wrap up the first half of the week, you find yourself seeing lots of synchronicities, signs, and reminders that a fresh start is on the horizon. This could be the point in the week or in your story, your path, where you would start to give birth to whatever that is for you. Standing proud and tall and reminding yourself and those around you that it is your chance to shine. It's your time to succeed. Just catch your breath all the meanwhile. You could find that you're gaining a lot of attention and that it's a bit overwhelming, but it's just you going through your own individual transformation to the point where the spirit in the universe is saying, Aquarius, spread those damn wings and fly. You've limited yourself and allowed others to limit you long enough. It's time for you to shine in the way you're meant to, get your voice out there, step by step, chunk by chunk, if you feel a little bit fearful of that. But it's this point in the week where you get the news that you desire. Wow. So some of you maybe thought in the beginning of the reading this news was not going to be positive, but it is. Some of you may along the week get a little bit of news that is maybe a bit concerning, but it's outside of this particular update. The news comes in that you have that new job that you desire, or you've got the loan that you need to in order to embark upon this new fresh start. The news comes in that you are accepted to move to this new location, however it works for you. I just feel like you need to trust your intuition that this is an offer that is meant for you. Wow, that is beautiful, Aquarius. And I feel like this is something you've been longing for a while now, or for a little bit. And it's you just feeling this level of determination and not giving up, even when you feel like it or question whether you should. This news is now coming in and kind of slapping you in the face a little bit of, in an abrupt way, being like, you better take it. All right. It's like the universe at this point being like, don't say no to something you know intuitively within your gut is meant for you and will improve your life for the better. 10 of Cups. To begin the second half of the week, a huge focus on your happiness, on where you're heading, on what you want to achieve, on your transformation, on the results of all your hard work once again, when it comes to that motivation and what you've been going after. Let's clarify this one. What is your wish fulfillment when it comes to your family life, when it comes to your home life? Again, that could have a lot to do with that residence you're getting accepted to, or, it could be a house, an apartment, whatever it may be for you. It just feels like, or maybe this financial or career fresh start is allowing you to make your way towards this happily ever after for you. But you feel a bit burnt out when it comes to the path towards this. Or you just feel a bit burnt out when thinking about it, right? Overthinking, overstressing, overworking. But you're going to be reminded that, just like in the Aries reading, a balance when it comes to working towards your dreams and goals. Finding that downtime in between all that work is going to allow you to propel forward and make the best out of your resources rather than burn yourself out and then feel forced to take care of oneself. Okay. I feel a little bit somber at this point. Some of you maybe have given up on a family life or given up on certain dreams and goals and your happiness being prioritized. But it's a week where you're reminded it's not an option to give up on any of which. All right? The Fool. Well, bear with me. This is in the way. I just want to mention we actually have 4 out of the 6 cards are major arcana, so it's a big turning point in your path, in your story, in your life this week. Okay? I'm ready for a leap of faith. Let's do this. I feel like I need to implement more fun in my life as well. And I don't know why I feel that way. You're being given this feeling from Spirit in the universe. They have that ability to just make you feel something on the spot in this random moment. And you just being like, where the hell did that come from? They're making you feel as if you need to enjoy yourself. You just being so focused on your work, your money, your goals, maybe being a little bit overly serious these days. Enjoy yourself. You deserve it. It just feels like you being aligned with the Ace of Pentacles may be a little bit stressed because it might cost money. I feel as if you can afford it. I feel as if that's not the case, so be it. Everybody's case is different. Story is different. You can find ways to have fun that don't cost money, or very little at that. All right. Allow yourself to enjoy yourself, and it just feels like there is a financial fresh start, or a start that's fresh, that's going to involve your money in one way, shape, or form on the horizon. It's going to be successful. It's meant to be. It's a wish fulfillment. The Magician. Manifestation skills are on the rise. You're reminded that you have the power to create what you desire, to make your dreams become a reality, to transpire what you desire, what is meant to be before your very eyes. People, again, will, at the end of this week, will no longer question your abilities or just who you are as an individual, who you're becoming. Being side by side with this ritual, it feels like some of you will be doing a magic ritual or something of the sort to manifest. It might have to do with the moon, or it may have to do with, candles and stuff like that, crystals. I just feel like you have the ability to expand your knowledge and to become who people wouldn't expect, right? Or even you've already started that process, okay? As I struggle a little bit, don't fret if you don't care too much, if you struggle to speak or stumble on your words towards the end of the week. It is a very powerful week that can feel a bit draining all the meanwhile, all right? Being aligned with the Empress, you're manifesting a fresh start, the birth of something new that is meant for you and only you once again. I just would also recommend it's a week to wrap yourself up with nature if you can, all right? And I also feel like this, whatever you're thinking about giving birth to, is going to adjust your routine in a huge way. All right, let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a Moonology card. You and your loved ones are safe. Do you worry about that, Aquarius? There's also a situation where you may need to bring love into it. But remember that confidence all the meanwhile is your key to success. All right? And if you haven't already, think of your yes or no question. I'll give you a hot second to do so. All right, for Aquarius. Nice, so your answer is yes for your question. I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week. It's definitely going to be an amazing one, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.